Hey friends, how's it going? Of course, my name is SMK. You can always call me Steven. Welcome to the newest shiny hunting method in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It's brand new, it's fun, it's simple, and I'm going to talk about it today in this video for you guys. So I want to make a huge disclaimer that this is like day one content. I have not done this many times. I just know that I've seen a bunch of stuff on like Twitter, and I've seen other YouTube videos and just other things that have just combined together to figure out what exactly you do with this method. And I've successfully done it myself. And it took me about like 45 minutes. Granted, about like, I would say 10 of those minutes was like me actually like doing story progression, because I ran out of Pokeballs, and then I was able to continue my catch combo even though I left the route. Yeah, that's a thing. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But this video is going to be short, sweet, and simple. I'm going to kind of just run through a couple things to do, things not to do, shiny odds, actual perfect stats of how the whole catching combo mechanic works when it comes to getting actually really good stat Pokemon, and just stuff like that. So kind of bear with me. I want to just go through the list really quick, and then I'm going to give you guys a live demonstration of what to expect. But before I talk about anything, here's proof that shiny Pokemon can be found in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Take a look. All right, so you saw that my shiny Pidgey was on a 44 catch combo. All right, so think of like catch comboing as like Poke Radar in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but instead of like having to fate the Pokemon like with Poke Radar in X and Y or like in Gen 4, you have to just continuously catch the same Pokemon over and over and over again, right? It's pretty simple stuff. So really quick, I want to just go down a list of things I have for you guys. So that you guys can just know things to do, things not to do, and then a live demonstration. I know you guys are probably like, just play the game. I want to just get this information down, because it's just more of an informational video than me really doing a whole lot, because I don't know, this is how I want to do it, so bear with me. So, things to do. I have plenty of Pokeballs and berries for catching. So obviously I'm super early in the game, but just note, when you literally get your starter Pokemon and are able to catch Pokemon, you start with like 50 Pokeballs, and you have enough money to go buy like 30 more. And if you buy them in sets of 10, you still get an extra Premier Ball. So it's like super important. So buy them in sets of 10, because if I show you really quick, I have 11 Pokeballs, I have 3 Premier Balls, and 15 Great Balls. You actually get Pokeballs for like beating trainers and like just doing the story progression. Wild. So even if you don't have all the money right away in the game, as you progress through the game, you're going to get Pokeballs regardless. Obviously, like in Pokemon Go, they have all the berries. They do different stuff. Obviously, the raspberries is the one you really want, and you get it early on. Pinap berries help you get items. So if you're trying to get like an item while you're like, in the middle of your catch combo, that'd be kind of useful to have. And then Nana berries would be dope to help you with trying to like calm down a Pokemon, so it makes it easier to catch. So use berries accordingly to whatever situation you're in, because obviously in the early stages of the game, it's really easy to catch like Pidgeys and Weedles and Caterpies, but like later in the game, you're like, dude, I'm trying to catch like, like Ponytas and Geodudes and like Chanseys and Kangaskhan's. Like, it's gonna be a little hard, and it's gonna be. So again, have the right Pokeballs, have berries, have plenty of them, and then you're good to go. And of course, before you even start shiny hunting, make sure you have all your materials, all your items, save your game. Because if you run out of items, you can just close your game, restart it back up, and start like nothing ever happened. That's a big thing. Number 3, pick a Pokemon you want to find shiny. And then look up its shiny sprite so you know what it looks like. So let's go on my party real quick, and you can see that here's the Pidgey I just showed you guys in the video. It's shiny Pidgey. Down below in the bottom right hand corner, right next to its name, Pidgey, you see that shiny red star. It's a shiny Pokemon. Obviously, it looks shiny because it is. So definitely just note that that's what it looks like when you have a shiny and you check the summary. So number 4 is a big thing here in this game. The goal here is to get a catch combo up to 31 in a row. So either after 31, you stop and just wait around in whatever area you're in, and then wait for the shiny to show up. Or if you're like me and you get bored, you could just keep catching the same Pokemon. Your shiny odds, in a sense, max out at like 31, because as soon as you get to 11 catch combo, you have 2 times for the game to roll for a possible shiny, for it to basically show up. After 21 to 30, it's 3 times. So like think of it as like you get 3 dice rolls, and there's three times the chances to possibly get a shiny, right? And then after 31, it's 4 times. But the big deal here is that your shiny odds is like Gen 6 and Gen 7 of Pokemon, where it's 1 out of 4,096. So when you're at 31 plus of a combo, it's 4 out of 4,096, pretty much. Those odds could change with the shiny charm. I don't know. I know the shiny charm's in the game. I just don't have it right now as recording this video. But I'm pretty sure it's going to help you with, just either regular encounters or with the catching combo. I don't know, but I know that the shiny charm is in the game, and all you have to do is get 150 Pokemon captured and like put in your Pokedex, like fully completed. You do not need Mew. I know that for sure. So there's just so much to talk about. I know I'm trying to keep it short, sweet, and simple, but also give you guys the correct information that I know that worked for myself and what I've seen around on the internet. So running into different Pokemon does not break your combo. So when I do my live demonstration, you'll see it. So just make sure you just run away. So don't freak out if like you run into a Pokemon or it runs into you, because they have a fun way of running into you for some odd reason. I don't know why they do it. It's fun, it's interesting, but don't freak out. So let's just kind of start this live demonstration. Later in the game, you get items like lures. If you guys play Pokemon Go, you know that lures are used for Pokestops. In this game, it's to make more Pokemon appear more often, or, for areas that don't have tons of, like, spawning zones, it makes more Pokemon just appear. And also for, like, the harder to get Pokemon, it makes them appear more. So the better the lure you have, the more likely you'll see the Pokemon you're trying to actually continuously combo, or catch combo. It's the same thing. So obviously, I'm super early in the game, and all I really did was catch Pidgeys. Obviously, I found a shiny Pidgey, and it only took me 44. So I could just be really lucky, and you guys could have bad or good luck. I don't know. But it worked for me, so that's good. I'm just going to forget this, because I'm not even going to save after this, because I'm just going to reset my game anyways. So, things not to do. So, let me just kind of start a combo, and then show you how you break it. So you see how it's red over here with that oddish? That just means it's a huge oddish. It has nothing to do with it being shiny. Because if you remember when you saw earlier in the video what like shiny Pidgey looked like, it kind of like shimmered a little bit, kind of like shined a little bit, and then it just looks shiny. That's because that's what shinies look like. The red ones just mean it's a big Pokemon. The blue ones mean it's a tiny Pokemon. And then when there's nothing around it at all, it just means it's a basic Pokemon. So, it's kind of cool, but that's pretty much what I got from it, because when I found my shiny, I was like, okay, so it's got that little like shimmer to it, and that's really it. And that's all it really was. So now we have caught 2 Pidgeys in a row, okay? So big things to talk about. I want to get to a combo of 3 so you can really see like what happens. And then we'll break the chain. You're going to be like, why did you do that? And be like, because demonstration. So after you get to 2, it says catch combo is at 2. Keep it up. So the goal, again, for this method is to get that to 31. And when you're at 31, all you could do is keep catching Pokemon, or you can just, wait. It's literally whatever you want to do. So now we're just gonna kind of look for another Pidgey. Don't even have to wait that long. Like, I thought this was, like, before I played these games, I thought it was gonna be really hard. Oh, hang on. To wait for Pokemon. Like, they were gonna, like, spawn really slow. kind of like in Pokemon Go, like it's like they only a certain amount of Pokemon spawn, you have to wait forever. But no, it's like they spawn a lot, which is nice because you don't have to wait super long. So obviously we're on a catch combo of 3. Another great thing about doing shiny hunting in these games is catching is how you level up all of your Pokemon besides battling. So if you want to take a break from, story progression, go shiny hunt for a little bit, see what happens, because getting the 31, not that hard. So again, catch combo is at 3. Obviously, if your party's full, you can go to your bag and see this one, it's blue, not shiny, it's just tiny, okay? Like I just said a little bit ago. So, and it even says it's tiny. So a big thing to note, when you're on a catch combo, literally the game tells you, mind-blowing. Like the game tells you what's your combo. You don't have to keep track of anything unless you're doing like full odds, and then obviously keep your own like statistics or counter or whatever you're doing. But like literally when you're on a catch combo, it tells you in game. Like Game Freak, love you. That's amazing. But still got it. We're good. So that's kind of like the general idea of how shiny hunting works. So the base shiny odds, 1 out of 4,096. After 31, you get 4 chances for the shiny Pokemon to possibly show up. So it's all after 31, it's just a waiting game. Either you keep catching Pokemon or you wait for it to show up. It's whatever you want to do. Now let's talk about the things you don't want to do. And boy, is it stressful. So we're going to do this really quick. So obviously, catch combo number 4. Cool beans. So if you turn off your game, so if you press the home button, if you turn this off, if you close it down, your combo's dead. So don't do that. If you want to close your game, just hold the home button, put it in sleep mode, and then make sure your Switch is, plugged in so the battery doesn't die. Or just don't turn off your Switch at all. So to avoid losing a combo, sleep mode is your best friend. Plug into a charger, you'll be a-okay. Do not catch a different Pokemon. It does not matter if it's the same species. So if you saw a Pidgeotto or a Pidgeot, that doesn't help. You have to catch literally the same exact Pokemon up till 31 and beyond, in a sense. You don't want to catch anything different. So right now we're gonna kind of just watch the Pokemon. So this is another way to fail. And it's a really scary one, because if you find a shiny, it's kind of like on a time limit, because you need to really pay attention to what's going on, because you may lose a shiny Pokemon. And it's like the scariest thing, besides it running away in battle. If it runs away in battle, you also break your combo. But this is the worst one, so you kind of just wait. You see it? You see it right over there? Yep, see? There you go again. So if your Pokemon, I kid you not, if it flies away, if it runs away from battle, you lose your combo. And or if it's shiny and it runs away in the overworld, it's just gone. Like, there's 2 ways to fail a shiny. Ugh, super scary. Because it's just, oh my god, I have a feeling it's going to happen to me one of these days, and I'm not excited. But just, that's a huge thing to look out for. So you really have to pay attention to when you're shiny hunting. If you need to take a break, just press the pause button. You'll be all good. So really quick, let's run away. So like, say I don't want to catch this Pidgey for some whatever reason, and I'm currently on a catch combo of 4. So let's just kind of wait and see where the next Pidgey's at. Also, the music in this game is awesome. But yes, we'll be streaming this game a ton over my Twitch channel. There'll be Let's Plays on my YouTube. There'll be other like tips and other trick videos. There'll just be lots of content. So if you enjoy Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, I got you covered. So thank you for watching, just in general. I appreciate it a lot, and I'm super happy to be playing these games. All right, so my catch combo is still at 4. So running away doesn't do nothing, even if it's the same Pokemon. So just letting you know that right now. So now let's purposely go break our chain. So hey, there's a Rattata. Duly note, before I actually break my chain, so say a Rattata accidentally runs into you, or you run into Rattata. Let's run away from it, because I don't want that. I would like to continue my, Pidgey catch combo. Okay, so now we ran away, and we just have to wait. Also, side note, you don't ever have to, like, wait for you to throw your Pokemon in battle. Like, I feel like this is such a very efficient way of, like, shiny hunting in general. Even if people don't like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, like I love this. Like, you don't have to wait for all this extra stuff to happen. Obviously, when you're battling people, you throw your Pokemon into battle, but it's because you're battling. Here, we're just catching. So it's it's nice. It's different. But yeah, so our catch combo is still active, even though we ran into a Rattata and we ran away from it. So let's run away from Pidgey. And then let's actually, so say this Rattata right here was shiny. Obviously, you're going to want to catch it. So you would, you know, say it was shiny. Also, big tip, like, I mean, we talked about it earlier, but like, you know, use berries. Use them. It's important because it does that. It's pretty much Pokemon Go mechanics. Like, you want to make it easier to catch Pokemon. So if this was a shiny Rattata, like, you would like to catch it, right? So berries are super important besides having like Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. And like, even though I used a berry, Rattata not having it. So let's try catching it again. Even though this is, of course, just a demonstration. But I really want to, you know, tell you guys that this is the stuff you should be doing and you just hate me. It's fine. It's cool. Elbow just cracked. Obviously, the best way to catch or throw is to like throw as straight as possible right in front of you. Like throw pretty much straight to your TV. That's the best way I can explain it. Obviously, I'm like throwing over my microphone, but the game tells you to throw straight at your TV. It's the best way to do it. And again, catching Pokemon gives you levels. It gives you experience, which turns into levels, which means if you want to take a break from story progression, you want to get them levels up, do a little shiny hunting. Like, getting Pokeballs in this game seems real easy. You get it from battling trainers. They're easy to buy. Like, this game is literally giving you every opportunity to shiny hunt. It's nuts. But obviously, the focus of this game is just for you to, you know, just catch a lot of Pokemon in general. So now let's wait for, see, obviously there's no catch combo with Rattata, but let's go and run into Pidgey again and see what happens. So just so you guys can see the proof that your catch combo is gone if you catch a different Pokemon. So obviously if you find a random shiny, it's not the one you're looking for, well then yeah, man, catch that. But like, the bad part is the catch combo you had is now gone because it's gone. So yeah. Feels bad, man. So that's everything I wanted to talk about in today's shiny hunting tutorial for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I hope this was informative. I try to be as super straightforward as possible because, you know, I'm just super excited about it, guys, and I just wanted to get this information out day one. Like I said, I will have a part 2. There will be like a follow-up video to this. I have no idea when. I would say within a week or so, because I really want to get a good like 5 to 10 shinies of all kinds of different, you know, rarity of the Pokemon to really see how hard it gets when you know, go for like, you know, Clefairy or like starter Pokemon. That's not just a Pidgey or a Caterpie, you know what I'm saying? So best of luck shiny hunting, my friends. Have fun with these games. See, if you don't see, so watch. See, if you throw too far, you really have to, see? You, like, once you get in a good rhythm, you'll be a-okay. I promise you that. It's not as hard as you think. It's just weird for me because I have this microphone right here. So, and obviously I want to like show you guys proof. That's because I could have made this video a lot shorter by just showing you guys footage and talking, but I feel like showing you guys exactly step by step and giving you guys the play-by-play of what you do and what not to do is, to me, that's really important. Because I want you guys to be able to know exactly what worked for me so that you guys can start shiny hunting whenever you want. So, we are officially done with this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see live shiny hunting, twitch.tv/smkgaming05 down below in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video because I will be having lots of, you know, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee content on this channel. There'll be Let's Plays, there'll be shiny reactions, and anything else I upload besides Pokemon content, because we're pretty active on both. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have fun playing these games. If you're not into shiny hunting, I'm sorry you watched this super long video, but I try to keep it short, but I like having all the information all in one video for you guys. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and best of luck shiny hunting. Again, follow-up video, I'll have the shiny charm, I'll go more in depth, and everything will be a-okay. So you have nothing to worry about, all right? I got you guys covered. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.